want to repeal the Regulatory Standards Act?
Because we've done our best to fix it up, but that sort of intervention in the democratic process is not fit for a modern democracy. It was in the coalition agreement, but we will campaign against it in 2026.
It only got its royal assent 2 days ago. Is it taking a mickey of the coalition commitments to 2 days later say you're going to repeal it?
That's your interpretation. No, I'm making it very clear where we stand. We believe in the fundamental principles of democracy and the paramountcy of Parliament, not an unelected committee.
Does it reflect Cabinet's collective responsibility for you all of a sudden to be saying that you're going to repeal a piece of legislation you just supported?
No, of course not.
Why not?
Because it won't have effect until after the next election.
David Seymour says
Stand back and watch.
David Seymour says
That's what real politics looks like.
Why did you
David
agree?
Seymour
Why
says
did
it
you?
looks like you're gearing up to jump ship to a Labour coalition. How do you respond to that?
Don't make me laugh.
Well, it is the Labour Party position.
Fun?
That is the
The
Labour
Labour
Party
Party has
position.
no position on anything, basically. Have a go and look. They've got a future fund that you guys haven't even woken up to. It's 200 million.
So-
A future fund of 200 million? What a joke that is.
And what is your problem with the Regulatory Standards Bill?
Eh?
What is your problem with the Regulatory Standards?
Because you're putting all the power in the hands of a small unelected committee. That's not how democracy works. Democracy works this way. The politicians make the decision and the people get to pass their verdict every 3 years.
And you weren't able to pull the handbrake during the
No, it was too late because that was part of the coalition agreement that the National had signed up with that.
Do you regret that coalition deal, considering you voted for the Regulatory Standards Bill?
Can you just?
There's no hay problema, as they say in Spain. The reality is we'll fix it.
The board's decisions are all non-binding. What's wrong with that?
It's not the point. Why are they even having an adjudication when they're not qualified
If it's an issue,
at all?
If it's an issue of that much importance, if it's about parliamentary sovereignty, really core issue that New Zealand First is built on, why allow it in the coalition agreement at all?
Because there's something as important. It's called governmental stability. And we've got to make sure this government holds together until the next election.
Mr. Peters, on the puberty blockers, why is that an important issue for you?
Well, if you've read the Cass report, I beg your pardon?
Cats report.
The Cass report out of the UK.
Oh, you,
It's the most serious report. It's dramatically concerning. And the so-called experts that you've been quoting on Morning Report, they're not any experts in any way, shape or form compared to that report. And we're taking it very seriously.
What do you hope to achieve by this moratorium on new prescriptions on puberty blockers?
Two things. One, that young people are not abused before they've had a chance to make up their mind at a mature age, and avoiding being sued in the future by those same young children when they say to us, you had a duty of care to us and you didn't exercise it, you didn't fulfill your obligations, and now we're suing you.
And why is
And then again, you'll be all lining up on their side, and then you'll be asking yourself, so what do these politicians do about it? Well, one of them is looking at you and saying, I did something about it.
And why is it appropriate to stop new prescriptions but to have prescription continue for other people if you do have questions around whether this is appropriate?
Well, they're already well down the pathway, and that's the point.
So you're confident that it's safe enough for some young people but you don't want
No. The best advice we got was that this is the best path to take on the future position based on a very sound review that is also being updated. I see one of the Canadian states has taken the same view as well, and other countries are starting to line up, including, I believe, Australia will.
And what would your response be to parents and to families who say this is our choice that we should make for our families, not a government's choice?
Say it again?
For families who want to make that choice themselves with their clinicians rather than have a government tell them what is right or wrong for their children, what would your response be to them?
Well, this is in loco parentis where the government is concerned, and our job is to ensure that those young people make their decision on that matter when they're old enough to.
So you know more
So
than
they-
the parents.
Pardon?
You know more than the parents.
I didn't say that, quite the converse. I'm saying that when that child is at a certain age where they can make that decision, it'll be their responsibility. But we're not going to have all sorts of parents, and you've seen a few giving out their view in this parliament, abusing young people.
Why won't you?
And I'm absolutely astonished that you people here haven't read the Cass report, don't know what's in it, and even when I went to the health department, they hadn't even read it.
Why won't you rate Christopher Luxon out of 10?
What?
Why won't you rate Christopher Luxon out of 10? On Herald Now this morning with Ryan Bridge, you were asked to rate Christopher Luxon as Prime Minister.
Because I don't answer stupid questions.
Is it because you'd
No,
give him a low
no.
rating?
One more time. I don't answer stupid questions. And when you guys wake up to the fact that you've been here for 5 minutes and I've been here for a long time, and I know what a stupid question looks like, and when a journalist asks me a question or somebody asks me a question knowing they're never going to get an answer, it begs the question, why do you ask in the first place?
Is Christopher Luxon an effective
Did you say
Prime
health
Minister?
officials hadn't read the Castro?
No, when I went to them, no.
And what do you make of that? I mean, what do you think of their handling of the issue?
Oh, well, you can go and ask them, but
Mr. Peters, can you talk about the chairman's visit today and the purpose behind that from China?
look, he's seeing others and rather he spoke to them.
You're not meeting with him.
No, well, I've such a full day talking to you guys, I haven't had a chance to stop off.
Are you, conf-
Answering stupid questions.
are you
on the
confident in the
protests?
government's 500 new police target?
The same.
And are you confident that that will be met during the first deadline and that it won't be pushed out?
There may be a few weeks late, but we will get there.
A few weeks. Isn't it supposed to be?
10 months, Mr. Peters.
No,
September next
that's a
year.
few weeks. We'll get there. Yeah, but you can laugh. What's our record? We got 2,338 last time. We got 1,000 between 2005 and 2008, and here we got another 500. And you ask me still these questions.
Well, you're breaking
Do you
your
know any
commitments.
political party that remotely matches us on this matter?
How many weeks is a few?
Oh well, it depends. If I'm talking to journalists, it can mean anything.
Thank you, Mr. Peters.